All right. Ooh, it's loud. Okay. Hello, it's Jasmine Cooper here, and welcome to my one-to-one scoring stream. The music that you just heard was composed by me. I am writing music for a music pack, and it's going to feature tracks that could be used for. I'm thinking a medieval city builder. Actually, while I was playing all of that, I was making personal notes on what to go back in and mix. Usually, one-to-one scoring starts at 9 o'clock Eastern time or Indonesian time, but I've changed my composition schedule, and so usually I start working at 8, which means the second hour I start the stream. But I started working at 6 in the morning, and so it completely slipped my mind. But that's okay because I'm doing it now. So if you're new to one-to-one scoring, all this is me attempting to create a complete piece. That means composition, mixing, balancing. Well, mixing is part of balancing, but composing and mixing an entire piece of music, a minute of music in 1 hour. Goal is quality over quantity. So far, I have been able to get a minute of music, and quality is slowly improving with each attempt. Now, how this works is I randomly generate a couple of parameters around the piece. The first thing that I generate is the genre, and then the second thing I generate is a the scene or the image that I'm supposed to create a piece of music for. All of this was born out of a talk that was given by Trevor Morris. He is the composer for The Tudors and other well-known shows, but The Tudors is the first one that The Tudors was a show that I instinctively was aware of, but his Trevor Morris basically gave advice for those who are interested in scoring for television, and the advice was you need to be able to write good and write fast. And one-to-one scoring is basically me practicing weekly on live stream, improving my speed writing chops. So let's start with figuring out what this genre of music is going to be. So this is my genre wheel, and it is comprised of different types of genres that I enjoy writing for and I would love to write for. So far, I've written jazz for like God knows how many. How I've written for jazz a lot. So hopefully it's not jazz today. Let's see. Classical, frick, dude. If it ain't jazz, it's classical. I don't mind it, but it's like frick. If it ain't jazz, it's classical. All right, and all right, classical standard. That standard doesn't really mean anything. Um, Honestly, I guess it just means not hybrid. So not strings, horns, and percussion. Okay, whatever. And then as far as the the wait, as far as the scene, I use a random picture generator, and the first image that pops up after I click generate random picture is a picture that I score to. So let's generate the button is generate button is Racha. All right, let's do this. Huh. Okay. So essentially what I do, I I call the time, and then once the time starts, I have an hour to get things done. And so far, it's 10:05. How far in 10:05 are we? All right, 10:06. We're going to start this. So far, the goal has been to write for 45 minutes and then use 15 minutes to do mixing. And we are going to continue with that. Timer. I'm really bad with math. All right, so 45 minutes. Got it here. I wish it showed at the top, but it doesn't. Okay. All right. So one thing that I mentioned in an earlier stream was the importance of templates, and I have quite a few templates. One template that I don't think I have, well, one issue that I had earlier was not having an orchestral template, and so I was having to come up or with a classical template, and I was having to come up with interesting alternatives. Oh no, this is all freaking sound fonts. I forgot about this. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it as my template after this. Yeah, get out of here. Sorry, I'm loading up a template, but one thing that I told myself, or one thing I learned was the importance of templates when it comes to streamlining the compositional process. And I realize right now that I still haven't sat down and created an orchestral template. Actually, I take that back. I have. I created a more ambient orchestral template for the music pack, the Village music pack that I'm working on, but I haven't created a like drier orchestral template, and I pretend to lean on the drier side when it comes to that. I have one that I could use, and I'll just edit it. I have like a quick template I can use, which I'll edit um, to fit the instrumentation that I want. This template that I'm loading right now uses East West Quantum Leap instruments, primarily strings, and I want to phase those out, and so I need to add it to my to do list. I need to add creating an orchestral template to my to do list. Bro, like they're in the same place they've always been. I see what's happening. It ain't there no more, pal. Okay. So fortunately, okay, not too much time is gonna be wasted. This should take maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. I got a new laptop. This was ages ago. But another issue I was having was loading up my template. If I want this template's going to take 5 minutes to load, probably max today. Before it would take my computer about 30 minutes to load up a template with all of the particular sound samples that I'm using today. Freaking insane. So literally, if I spun the wheel and it landed on orchestral, I had to basically go, okay, we're doing a quintet because I can't do the whole shebang. But we're going to try and do the whole shebang today, and I'm going to try and get a minute worth of music. Ooh, it's going to be rough. And like I said, I'm not going the hybrid way. I don't want to go the hybrid way. So this will be fun. This will be interesting. So while this is loading up, what I could be doing is I could do some listening, or I could just like, ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, I'm gonna change this so you don't hear me. When I think of this, I think of something cute. This picture. Right now, I'm looking at the picture. Did I switch over? No. I'm looking at the picture and it's coming up with that. Just trying to come up with something, right? Sorry, I gotta find it. Here we go. Right now, I like this feel. No, I like that. Okay, kind of have an idea. Let's. Let's start orchestrating it in some way. Okay. Do have piano in here, right? Yeah. Hoi. This is much slower. No, ma'am. Started at 10:06. I already wasted 6 minutes, but dang it. Okay. Hold on. All right. I get off beat at a certain point. Mm-hmm. I want to add some strings in here, maybe. No, I'm kind of getting something. Okay, I think I kind of like this a little bit. Ah, okay. You want to hear it in a bit. Just give me a second. I kind of. Mm. Ah. No, it's too early. Oops, I recorded in. No, it's too early. I don't know. I don't think I want that. Okay, I'm gonna switch over so you can hear what this is. I don't know what it is just yet. I'm just this ideas, but it feels like the picture to me. Okay, right now this is way too It's not so much better on my keyboard because there's reverb. I'm gonna add some here. Cause it's just it's drier than the mother. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't want player. Well, I know what I want. Get out of here. I want it all. Okay. I'll probably switch to stop some reverb on this though. Where we at? He's at nothing. I'm gonna go to 2. Um, let's slap something on here real quick. Where are you? Ma'am, sit down. Oh, nothing loaded? Hello? Get together. Get in there. Thank you. Okay, I see what's happening here. A couple things need to happen here. This needs to come here. Viola needs to not be doubled with these guys. All right, real quick, I'm gonna switch over to the picture. I want to see it some more. Hello. Ooh. Okay, I can't hear the flute for some odd reason. Oh, that's why. Adoy. Wait a minute. You ain't disabled, girl. Ah, okay. I see what I gotta do. I see what I gotta do. I understand what I need to do here. All right, I have an idea. You're gonna hear me out here. Da. Soldo. Soldo. Mm. Mm. Okay. I'll just mention of that as I remember. Huh? If I don't have a metronome, come here. Mm-hmm. Okay, kind of. I'll switch over so you can hear what's going on. Mm. Yeah, buddy. Mm, 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 da, dee, ba, da, dee, 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 da, dee, dee, Another thing I have happening here is this flute, the legato, feels so, it feels like off settings. Legato release delay, no ma'am. Alright. This sounds horrible. So choppy. That sounds a little bit better. I gotta move on from this flute part. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, going with that. All right. I'm gonna add a couple of lines in here and I'll come back to you. You'll hear me out here effing around. Okay, F it. Okay, I'm just gonna play it in there and then fix it. Oh, they already. Wait. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm not gonna. It's horrible. Let me add. Add the bass. Try one more. Okay. I gotta fix all these. Yeah. You'll hear it in a bit. Give me a second. Nah, I don't like that. I'll fix it later. You'll fix it later, Jazz. Come on. I don't have time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll fix it afterwards. I keep. Dang it! What just happened here? Two. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Change that. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, I'm gonna switch over so you can hear what I got so far, and then I'm gonna fix it. So you're gonna hear the crap, and I'm gonna make it less crap. All right, from the beginning. All right. Oh, that sounds so effing bad. Okay, let me clean this up because Lord knows it needs it. All right, let's go to Woody's, and I've done enough. I can switch over now so you can see what I'm doing in here. Okay, Dilly-oak. All right. So first things first. My clarinet is not legato because I don't have it as an articulation in here. I disabled it for the other. Okay. So let's enable hue. All right, gotta take you down. No, mother ever no. There we go. Here, brother. Oh Lord. There we go. That's what I want to hear. Okay, so this is legato. Can you see this? Yeah. All right. So this is the legato trigger. I'll fix that. So now next, I'm gonna silence these strings. I'm gonna focus on getting the woody settled, and then I'll go back down to the cello and bass. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. I'm gonna change it to that. I think it might help. There's a little clash there. Oh, either I change that or I change the clarinets. I'll keep that. I'll change the clarinets. I mean, I'll change the oboes. All right. So there's no. Now that is clashy there. No, stop. What if? Uh, There it was. Mm. Yeah, no. I think I gotta change. I gotta change. Unless I got. What chord is that? I'm wasting time. Let me. Let's change this. Fits in a minor, but what I'm doing is just not good. But I want this. Yeah, I gotta change it. I gotta change this to get the chord I want. Works for me. All right, now let's go back to strings. Now I got. Mm, mm, mm. That rush is there. Okay, I'll worry about cleaning this up more. I need to extend this a bit. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Ah, come on. Okay, got an idea. I'm gonna switch to. Oh, sorry. Let me Lord. Nothing recorded. F you. God dang it. Why are you not recording? Oh, it's not even selected. Come on. All right, how much time do I have left? This Google timer, I like it, but actually, it like isn't really all that great. Oh my goodness, whatever. I hate this timer. Okay, so I started at 10:06. Essentially, I should stop right now. I think this is all I have time to do. I have 15 minutes left, or I can work for 4 more minutes. I gotta get a better timer. This is I don't know why I use Google Timer. It really sucks. I have 4 minutes. I'm not really all that happy with what I have here. No, I don't want this one. This one sucks. All right, 5:51, 5:55. I got 5:56. I gotta stop. I'll stop at 5:50. All right, set the timer. All right, this goes off. I gotta stop. Okay. I don't know what else I can add to this at this point. Stop. Mm. You can't hear anything that's happening. Mm, mm. Lay down. That's all I got, bro. Try this. Here, I make the weirdest sound. Sorry. The thing I'm the most mad about is I don't have any brass. See if I can slap some brass in here. No, brass doesn't fit with this. This is a muted trumpet or something. You know what? Stop. You can listen to what I have so far while I'm searching for brass stuff. Alright, here we go. I don't really have time though. Oh god. I hear you. Alright, that's all I got time for. I'm gonna have to clean this stuff up. I'm surprised whenever I see different people's DAWs, my thought process is, God, there's so many different ways to make music, and it's pretty awesome. Um, and truth be told, I really should take time out to see if there's a DAW that fits my workflow better. I mean, like, I use FL primarily out of spite, and also because I'm used to using it. Spite because people like to associate FL Studios with what's the word I'm looking for? I guess a lot of people see it as something that's unprofessional. Like if you're serious about composition, you won't do it in Fruity Loops, and that just it makes me want to use Fruity Loops even more. But there are things about it that, yeah, I agree. I definitely agree, and it's kind of made me just not want to use any other DAW, just so I can show people that just because you've seen people make hip hop that you might not enjoy, or you don't see many people using it, that doesn't mean it's a bad DAW to use, or that it's a DAW you should shy away from, or because you always hear people creating electronic music in it that you can't use it for anything else. Um, but aside from that, I just use it because I'm used to it. See, I don't I don't have a wide perspective in terms of like how different DAWs are used. It's changing the more that I watch streams as well, and it kind of makes me go, oh, okay, this is I like this. I know I think it's Logic or Cubase, but they have folders, and I absolutely love that. Whenever I see people upload their templates and they have all of their woodwinds in a folder and it's condensed, I'm just like, this looks so neat. And I'm extremely disorganized, and I could see the folders being a huge help for me in general. Like if it's either I'm really disorganized or I'm hyper organized, or I have to literally compartmentalize every single thing. So, dang it, I have 6 minutes now. Okay, I'm gonna I'm just gonna clean this up to the best of my ability. First thing I want to call is this part here. I want the flute and the clarinet to fade out. Ain't no mixing gonna happen today. Yeah, ain't no mixing happening around these parts. Flute and oboe. No, flute clarinet. Want them to fade out. I know this needs to be edited. I need to fix these strings because they're all viola. I don't remember recording it that way, but I guess I did. What do we got going on here? Oh, that's viola. So I'm confused. Where's the other part? Oh my goodness. Jasmine, what'd you do? Wait a minute. Bro, let's go. Alright. So I recorded it in here like a boob. Okay. Let me do this. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Cause True Loops does this weird thing where, okay, control, move up here to violins. And then I'm gonna cut this out of piano. And then I'm gonna go to the violins and cut the piano out of you. Alright, let's hear how this sounds. Uh, oh, that's why. Some of these are late. No, go down. It's late. Ooh, low strings. Sometimes you want to hang back, but not that far. Come on. I could probably do that better than that. Alright. Oh, why are we... We're still off beat. Okay, slightly better. Slightly not. Okay, come here. One of y'all need to take a nap. Okay, this is late. Still late. Brother, come on. It's early now. Come on, let's go. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, Viola, get in here. Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're far away. A little bit better. Okay, now. Mother. Yeah, come here. It's better. And why are you so loud? Like, unnecessary. Still unnecessary. I don't think this is helping at all, actually. Still mad late. Those streams are really loud. I kind of know why, but... Sorry. Ah, I remember. I gotta do this. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Got a minute. So I'm doubling strings. I'm using not contact. I'm using center strings and East West Quantum Leap, and I need to double. Oi. And I like doubling the sound because too short. No. There we go. I like doubling it because center strings is a little bit darker, and then play has some spread, and it kind of it fills things out. Yeah, something better. That's really loud. All right, this is a balance. Darn it. Okay, I gotta stop now. Sad bro. Ugh, poop. Okay, I gotta stop now. All right, I'm gonna switch back over to what's the timer for? Ah, the timer at the top. So usually, so the timer at the top is for me to figure out if I was able to create a minute of music in a minute. And so it lets me see how far along I am. So at this mark, I've actually made it to a minute of music. So basically, I've met my quota for the stream today. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. I can change the timer to show like beats or seconds, but for this stream in particular, I have it set to how long the piece is. All right, I'm gonna switch back over to the picture and let's see if it fits. All right, so I'm gonna play the piece along with the picture and see how I feel about it. All right. My thoughts. Um. So I like the composition. It's the same thing, man. I like the composition. The mixing's not good. I was able to get the full string sound that I like with this particular template near the end. But I completely forgot that I need to activate it at the beginning of the piece, which is why the staccato string sounded really wimpy at the very beginning. Woodwind is just, I'm not going to go into detail, but it's just mixing and a few timing issues. There were certain points because it's very short and poignant. I think I said that word correctly. Poignant. Timing is everything. Everybody needs to come in on time, and that didn't happen all the time. What would have helped with that is I started talking too much, which kind of cut into it. What else was an issue for me? Um, uh, ah, the another issue was I rather than really jump into mixing. No, it was a talking. Talking was part of it, and then I wanted to finish the ending. I could have had this end without strings, and I could have saved myself like 4 minutes fixing up the beginning, but instead I didn't like the ending having, I didn't want it to start and end with piano. I wanted to vary it a little bit more. So long story short, it's the same issue. I I didn't cut off when I should have compositionally, and I didn't give myself enough time to listen and balance. So with what I've learned from this is when it comes to writing orchestral heavy pieces of music, I need to give myself even more time. So I think I do need to just give myself 45 minutes to get a minute in and then use 15 minutes to do some balancing and mixing because I need a lot more because there are a lot more elements that I need to sift through when it comes to writing for classical music. I mean, obviously, but I've been used to working with small ensembles. It's been jazz most of the time. And so my ensemble number, like I've literally just been writing for 5 instruments. But this piece, I have, I've got piano, violin one, violin two, viola, cello, bass, oboe, clarinet, and flute. So I'm used to five. I had 9 instruments today. Yeah, and I didn't even try and have anything switch timbrely. Like I just had straight staccatos, legatos. I didn't have strings switching from legato to tremolo. So yeah, so give myself more time to go back through, listen, and fix with orchestral music. 15 minutes max. Small ensembles, I can give myself 10 maybe. But orchestral music, I gotta give myself at least 15 minutes to listen through and fix some stuff. But yeah, compositionally, I really do like it. It's just too heavy in certain spots, like I said, mixing. So yeah, that's it for today. I really appreciate people who came out. I think you should, Z. I think it'd be great. You have been. So maybe you've been doing stuff every day. So maybe now you can try and streamline it a little bit more. See if you can. Whenever you do your everyday pieces, how long do you spend on them? Do you give yourself a time limit, or do you just write until you're done? Oh, that's my issue. Maybe you can try this. You might actually have the chops for this and be a lot faster. Well, you say you're pretty fast. If you can like create a, well, I guess if you give yourself like 2 hours to do 2 minutes of finished music, if you're pretty fast, and you might already have the chops for this. I was talking to another friend And he was like, yeah, I have. He was like, not trying to brag, but he was like, if I need to create finished music in a set amount of time, he could do it. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'd say definitely try this and see how you do. Um, a friend of mine said that he believes he does have the chops for this because he's done it before, but he personally says he doesn't like it, and that a lot of what he has to use are like just. I think he was using like sound font stuff, basically things that you don't really need to do too much tweaking outside of like some minor mixing, but you don't have to add reverb or anything in it. It's literally just put it in as it is, a little bit of tweaking, and then send it off. Yeah, I would definitely say try this. Okay, that's cool. Uh, I probably should try. What have I been doing every day? I've been doing this and then my composing fundamentals thing stuff consistently, and I like those. Ooh, bebop, heck yeah! I can't wait to hear you post some stuff on that. I know you post your everydays online on to your Bandcamp. Do you have like an album of your everydays, like a genre album of your everydays? I guess if you do bebop for 30, you could have a. Ooh, have you ever thought about like doing your everydays and turning them into like music packs and like sharing those? I've been thinking of. I've been doing music packs. I haven't done many. I've done two. Ah, okay, okay. I've done two music packs, and I think I'm gonna put them on my Bandcamp. I would use Unity, but living in Vietnam, they just make everything. I have to have basically a phone number, which I don't understand why I need a phone number. It's like that's how they track you now. Your phone number is now your social security number. I'm just like I can't even open a bank account overseas without a phone number, which I think is insane. Like what's the point of having a social security number if you want my cell phone number instead? Whatever. Ah, I see. That's really cool. I think I might when I finish this music pack, I think I might do something like that. I don't know if I'd make it an everyday, but I think what I'll do is I'll do an album and I'll make it a music pack and I'll stream it. For the music packs I do, I try and do about seven. I try and do seven tunes for each pack. So I think I might do that. The next music pack that I do for the month, because I try to get them done in a month. It ain't been going all that well, but I think that might be a goal that I do. So far, I've only made two, but well, so far I've made one, and I'm finishing up a second one. But the aim is to sell them and just to see how they do. And I know on my website I have a particular space where people can go if they want to buy my music packs, but I only have one right now. And I made this one during the last 21 days of video game music. I decided to just use that. I decided to participate in that and just use it as a way to motivate me to create a music pack. Or I made it a challenge. Like I got to do this music pack in the time frame of this challenge. And then when I finish, I'd clean it up and then I'd sell it. And so I'm doing one on my own because I really wanted to try writing music for like a little village simulator, and so I'm doing that. But I think I haven't made any sales off of them, although I haven't really haven't been advocating to sell them like that. But my goal is to make seven. My goal is to make five music packs, and then just focus on selling those and see how those do for now. At least music packs are kind of like my interlude when I don't have jobs and I want to write music for particular games. So it's like, well, I want to write for this type of game. So since no one's hired me, I guess I'll just write music for it and then I'll sell it to someone. So that's kind of been my thought process on it thus far. I don't expect, I mean, it'd be nice to make money off of them. I'd have to advocate for them a lot better than what I've been doing, but I'm just trying to write them first. I think that's good. Um, I I don't do it. I don't do it for money. I feel like if I did it for money, I wouldn't be writing the way that I am. I'm doing it more so. Oh, that's pretty cool. Rescoring a game. That actually is cool. I think my main reason is I want to practice writing for the projects that I want. And so I'm just like, well, a good way to practice that is to just write finished music. And I kind of need a goal to do that. And so my goal is, okay, I'll make an album and then I'll just sell it. So it's like, it gives me a reason. I think if I just go, I want to write this just to write it, it doesn't really get written. Because if I write something just to write it, I'm going to write whatever the f I want, and no one's going to buy that. So I write, um, I write, uh, I write for games I want to write for, and then if I get into a mood where I'm just like, I don't know, I just want to write something I want to write, then I just stream that, or I do like little personal projects. I haven't had a personal project in a while. I did one, Journey to the Sun. That was a personal project, and I effing love that. I'm gonna do another one. I think there was a game I was supposed to that I was going to score that I absolutely loved writing for, but it got canceled. And I'm thinking about asking the artist if I can just create an album in its honor. Like if she could give me the parameters of the story and everything, and I just write an album for it. Because I like whenever I listen to old music for it, I get excited about writing just for the world and the environment. So I think I might just ask her, hey, can you give me the story and the characters and as much lore as you have written? Would you mind if I like just made a album for this game? Because I just freaking love it. So yeah. But Z, I need to go. I enjoy chatting. Do you live stream at all? You should do it. I'd love to see some of your live streams actually. You and a few other people, I'm like, I wish they'd live stream so I could drop in and see what they do. I think you should do it. No pressure, but pressure. No, I'm joking. But I do think you should do it. You write good stuff. I know I'd learn a lot from watching you stream, so you got one person who drop in, if that's any consolation. No problem. All right, I'm gonna head out, but have a good night, afternoon, day. And same thing to everyone, if there's anyone else who came out. Z, thank you. Abbott Costello, I appreciate you. Go with him. Hair man. Tenen, I teach English. Joint effort and Laura Desk. I appreciate all of you staying and listening. Thanks, Z. You stay safe as well. We're not battling Corona like y'all are back in the States, so please be safe out there. All right, until next week, everyone. Later.